Y'all, tell me why my car was stolen within 2 months of me moving down here. Imagine, right? You get done with work, you're having a good day because you have an eye doctor's appointment at a place that you've been looking forward to going to for so long, and you walk outside the door and you don't see your car anywhere. Let me tell you what happened.
She just wanna kick her feet up, get a mani petty at the same time, yeah. Rock and roll slippers every day of the week, vacation every day, repeat. She just wanna stop fly, yeah. She just wanna stop fly, yeah.
I just got off of work, right? Just got off of work. I'm so happy, so excited. I'm gonna see this eye doctor I've been looking forward to seeing for the longest time. I was gonna go to Warby Parker. I go outside looking around like, where's my car? Beep, 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 nothing. I know I didn't park it somewhere else. Definitely didn't park it nowhere else. Literally ruined my whole day. So I'm freaking out a little bit internally. I'm like, okay, this is weird. In my mind, I'm like, nah, sis, you literally parked it right there and it's not there anymore. Literally felt like a movie.
We were a movie. You'd be the right guy.
Something felt a little off to me. I walk down the steps, la-di-da-da, and I don't see my car. There's nobody really parked outside because most of everybody's still at work. Something ain't right. Then my stomach starts turning. This ain't for real. This is not for real. Like, am I being pranked? So I start freaking out a little bit. I call my boyfriend. Hey, babe. I don't know what's going on, but my car's not outside. And he's like, what do you mean it's not outside? I'm like, I know. I literally am trying to find out where my car is at. It is not out here. Like, where the heck is it? I think my car was stolen. And he was like, there's no way. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. I knew where I parked it. It's not here. It was in the middle of work. I felt so bad because it was like a new job for him. But anyways, he came out anyways because he's a good man. Love him. I literally came home from the gym the day before, parked my car on the left side of my house, my apartment, locked them bitches, locked the doors, I should say. The night before, I definitely felt like something was a little off because I heard some cars going off. I was just like, no, that's not my car. It's not my car. But something in me felt like, you should check it out. But I didn't. I was just like, it's not my car. Nobody's gonna take my car. Little did I know, that was probably my car. But I tell you, was not expecting it to be me. It was gone. And then when I actually noticed or actually put two and two together, like, sis, your car is stolen, I was like, what the fuck? I literally just moved down here. So he comes down and he's like, oh shit. He was kind of pissed off for me. Thank God for him, because honestly, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was literally so numb. He calls his mom and he's like, hey mom, Thomas' car got stolen. And she's like, what? Like, I was telling her the whole dang story. She was like,
nah, you gotta go call cops, you gotta call the insurance, you gotta call everybody, let them know that the car is gone.
Shit, this is real. So I go ahead and I call the car, or call the police. They're like, are you sure you didn't park anywhere? No, I know. It's stolen. I told them they was gonna come here in an hour. They didn't come until like 3 hours later. And I was like, damn, if this was emergency, what the fuck? How are you gonna save me? It's Texas. I guess it's too big. They don't got enough staff. I don't know. Do you want to press charges? Do I want to press charges? Hell yeah, I want to press damn charges. Find that motherfucker. Sorry for the language. Also, I was so mad at that point. I was literally pissed off. Like, seriously, somebody really stole my car? And I called my insurance company. I talked to them about it. And I told them the claim number the cop gave me. We're basically going to reach out to you directly if they find your car and let you know the status of it. If they can't find it within, I think they said 2 weeks, then we're going to consider it like a total loss. Like, your car is not recoverable and we'll go from there. But if it is, we'll give you a call and let you know. Either way, we're going to call you and let you know about the update. A week goes past. I'm like, oh my God. What if they don't find my car? If they don't find my car, I'm getting a new car. I was trying to trade my car in anyways because I really wanted a different car. I was kind of like, I need to upgrade, you know? I wanted something a little different. Please don't find my car. Please don't find my car. Please let this be the reason I get a new car. Literally a week and like 2 days, they found my car. When they called me, I was like, ain't no way they freaking found my car. They found your car. Turns out it was like around the corner from your apartment. And they're like, yeah, so we found it abandoned and it was broken into, and we took it and we towed it to this towing company. Gotta go through this whole process of getting my car that I really don't want. And back in my head, I'm like scared to see my car. I don't even want to know the damage of it. I don't even, like, it's scary. To me, it was like super scary to know how my car got ruined. It felt like a freaking movie. Trying to figure out how to retrieve my car from the tow shop because apparently to them it's not drivable. How the freak am I gonna get my car out of there? I went to go see my car. What the freak? My heart dropped. And it's crazy because like the people that work there, they're all just so normal about it. But I know they've just been seeing this left and right. But it was just like window smashed in the back. I think it was like my passenger tire or the front driver tire was flat as hell. Glass all in my car. They stole out all my documents in my glove box. And the back trunk, they had taken off the back trunk. Little things that you store things in, they ripped that out, tossed it in the back seat or something like that. Like they literally cleaned out my car. Right? Good thing it wasn't like anything too important. My car was dirty. And when I tell you the steering wheel was the scariest part, the steering wheel was the scariest part. People are really like this. How did you manage to rip my shit off like that? I felt so sad. I felt like somebody had done something to like somebody close to me. That's what it felt like. I literally felt like that. Like I was grieving. Why would they do this to me? Did I do something wrong? Did I piss somebody off? It was the neighbor. It was this person. It was this person. It was looking at me weird. And I was just making so many assumptions. The cop or the detective finally calls me.
Just wanted to give you an update. We didn't find anybody on the car, like no fingerprints, no nothing was left.
Meanwhile, when I looked in the car, there was fingerprints, but I left it alone. I was like, you know what, whatever. That doesn't matter at this point. I was not gonna fight it. It's like I just want to get this over with. I really just don't want to spend any more energy on this car. But they had the assumption that like it was a bunch of teens took it for a joyride. These teens left pencils and rulers. Somebody was prepared. Somebody was prepared. They left all that stuff in my car. Left everything that they used to open and get inside my car. This was honestly so draining from start to finish. So it's been 6 months since this happened to my car and since this happened to me. I'm still dealing with it to this day. Like my car is completely fixed. Thank God it's fixed. It looks brand new almost. But the main thing that really pissed me off, guys, was I ended up paying like for this whole thing. It was so annoying. So I ended up taking a loan out to get this car repaired because I was like, I just need this car to be done. Estimated to get paid off next May. So the impound itself, going backtrack a little bit, the impound itself literally cost me, I think $300 to take it out the impound. And they didn't tell me until like a couple days after because they said that they sent a bunch of like mail stuff to me. My apartment complex, they didn't have a great mail system. When we moved there, our mailbox was broken. We wasn't getting our mail. We had to go to USPS to get the mail, only on the weekend to get the mail. You know how hard that is and how frustrating and draining that is? They still took our mail, even like when we go, I'm getting so frustrated. And they say they don't have mail, but I have like the alert on my app saying like, oh, this mail is here, this mail is here. I'm like, you guys got my mail. Like, you got it in here. It says there's like 10 pieces of mail here. It should be in there. And that was the most annoying part in the world. I don't know. Like, it was so many red flags in the beginning, guys. I don't even know how I managed to get through it. I did it though. But after all those hard months, I managed to get through it all. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, I had to put all that aside and put it back into myself. Work on my body situation. Like if I didn't have that, I literally don't know what I would do. I had something in me that was saying just keep going, focus on yourself, and that's what I did. And that's how I got to this moment where I feel a lot better. I learned so much from the car situation. I learned that it doesn't matter how bad the situation is, it could still happen to you. Like even if you think it's not going to happen to you, it could happen to you. It sucks that they happen, but also at the same time, it's reality. So basically all I can say, guys, if you have a Kia Soul or if your car is in the limelight of getting stolen, don't ignore anything. Make sure you take accountability. That is all I have for today. If you guys want me to slow it down and be a little bit more in detail about certain things, or if you have any questions about certain aspects, I can definitely go in more detail. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. If you watched throughout this whole video, I love you and I appreciate you guys so much. I hope that you guys do not go through this situation, and if you are in this situation, let me know down below. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good day. See you guys later.
And every day repeat, she just wanna stop flying, yeah. She just wanna stop flying, yeah, yeah, yeah.